Hi guys! Welcome to the Diving Pod. My name is Sheila.
My name is Lydia. Thank you so much for joining us. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. For all the people who subscribed, we love you guys.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Today we have a very interesting topic that we're going to talk about. What are we talking about, Lydia?
The differences between relationships and situationships.
So,
Let's dive right in.
Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Like Lydia said, we really appreciate you guys. We love that you're supporting us, you're encouraging us. Like we've always said, nothing is easy, but it's just the willingness and the effort.
That's true.
Yeah, thanks for encouraging us. Yeah, let's dive right in.
Let's dive right in. Tell me, what is a situationship?
I'll actually read. So I read somewhere, and this is the definition of a situationship. A situationship is characterized by a gray area between a casual relationship and a commitment partnership.
Okay.
So it is whereby two individuals may engage in activities typical of a romantic relationship,
Right.
such as spending time together, going on dates, being physical, intimate, but without explicitly defining the relationship or making a long-term commitment. That's
So
the situationship.
defining and the commitment bit of things.
Yes, I love this definition. That's why I actually picked it, because it kind of states the things that lack in a situationship.
Right.
And the reason why we're talking about situationship is because, let's talk about it. Like, a lot of people are in situationships, and they either think they're in relationships, or they are made to think by the other person, the other partner, that they're in a relationship.
Right.
And then it just kind of just messes up your mind. You become anxious. You lose your self-esteem when this person comes out and be like, bro, me, I don't know what you're talking about.
So how would you know if you're in a situationship? How would you know that you're in one? If you've ever been one.
I don't think I've ever been in a situationship by choice, but I think how you would know you're in a situationship is when, number one, this person does not want to define that thing that you're having. Like, they just either don't or they avoid. So you're like, what are we? And they're just like, don't worry
Let's
about
not label
that.
it now.
Let's just, let's enjoy ourselves, whatever. And I feel like this is really bad or conflicting, because that's mostly because one person is keen for a relationship and the other person is maybe not. They just want to have fun. So yeah, I would say even a situationship is literally just a relationship for fun. It's not going anywhere, So, but this person doesn't want to define it. So I think one of them would be not defining the relationship, number one. Another thing would be they just leave you, like, there's so much uncertainty. They don't, you probably don't even know their second name.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know, you've got this person, right? You spend time with them, maybe you're intimate with them, but they're like a bird, like they're just in, they're out. 1 minute you feel so secure, you're with them, you feel like they really understand you, they're giving you their all, they're giving you their time. Another minute it's like, where is he? Like, if he was to disappear today and maybe not call me again, where would I find them?
Exactly.
Like, that person is in a situationship. You are in the wrong place, because obviously you're in a relationship.
Right. Also, I would say, if they wanted to go to the movies, they'd be like, are you available? Do you want to come? It's not like something they plan a week before and they say, next week Friday, do you wanna? No, it's
Last
like
minute.
a last minute thing.
Yeah. If someone is reaching out last minute, you are not the priority. Like, like if someone is in a relationship, obviously they plan things with you.
Exactly.
But when they're just at home and bored, and maybe the girl they are eyeing for a relationship is not available, you are that girl.
Exactly.
They're like, hey, what's up? Where are you? Do you want to go get something? It's like, So yeah, I think that would be it. That's basically roughly what
how to know the indicators.
Yes,
that you're in a situationship.
That's it. Yeah.
And so there are things that you should not do in situationships. I would like to say, first, pet names. Pet names. You've met this guy literally 31st. You go into the new year together and you start calling him babe the next day. Babe, oh, husband, he's my hubby. Listen, as long as that person has not asked you, like, officially to be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, don't call them babe Okay? If it's Alex, it's Alex. All right?
Jeremiah,
That's it.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, listen. That's it. Don't start calling him husband, hubby, boyfriend, babe.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Like that just saves you a lot of drama. Like, can you imagine you're somewhere with your friends, and some of them will even go to that length of coming to where you're with your friends, or if you invite them, and then you just be there, babe, or honey, darling, and then they just disappear into thin air, like, someone would.
Or they don't reciprocate.
Oh, yes.
Or they don't even respond to that name.
And some people don't even
It's so awkward.
It's so awkward. Oh my God. Yeah, that's so bad.
That's not nice.
Yeah, use appropriate names.
Yes,
like, just call them their
please.
name, bro. And like, unless they've defined the relationship, don't call them babe.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah.
That's true.
Another thing I would say is to do something not to do in a situationship. And by the way, before we continue, this is to people who are like, they know they are in a situationship, right?
Yeah.
Because these are mistakes that people will make in situationships. You know you are in a situationship.
Yeah.
You know clearly this
And then
man.
feelings come.
These are the things that will stop feelings from
Yeah.
coming, that we are just talking about.
Exactly.
Right? So, for example, don't go to family events. For what?
Where are you going?
Why are you going to the grandmother's 90th? Like, save yourself the heartache.
Baby showers and
Yeah, her sister's baby shower.
don't. Wanna do what? Why?
Don't go. Like, this is your thing with him, whatever. That's it. Like, don't make drama for yourself. So much that when that guy disappears, you start calling the sister, you start calling who, and everybody probably know that you are just a fling or something. Nah.
Or when that guy doesn't show up to your next event, they ask, and where is so and so?
I know.
Where was he? Who was that? Why was he there?
Don't even take them to yours. Actually, that's a good point, Lydia.
Exactly.
Yeah, not just going. Don't take him to your family.
Exactly.
Events too. Leave it as it is. Yeah, save yourself the drama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, if you're in a situationship, date multiple people.
I love that.
Balance the equation, please. Don't be out here with this specific person all the time. At least when you
Feelings
share
will
your
come.
time, feelings will come if you're just seeing one person all the time. At least be in a situationship with a couple of people.
That's it. Yeah.
That's
And
how you balance.
Yeah, and it actually kind of, how if you only have one person that say you like, you keep on calling them, oh, let's go to the movies. Some of those people, they actually realize, oh, this chick in box, as they would say, and they would just leave you hanging there and start chasing other people.
Exactly.
Like when you date multiple people, like by dating, it's like just going out, learning about new people, interacting with new people, not necessarily like sleeping around
Exactly.
or, whatever, up to you. But like, it will help you kind of, it will take away your attention when you feel like you're starting to dive in, into a relationship, in a situation.
Exactly.
So it will help you to kind of, pace yourself, be like, I've really, called this guy too much.
Yeah.
And also expectations. Don't call this person 500 million times in a day. It's a situationship. Why are you calling this man good in the morning, at lunchtime, at dinner, sijui saa ngapi?
What I tell you? Why are you telling this man inanyesha uko na sweater? Listen, you wear your own sweater. Carry yours. What's wrong with you? Ati inanyesha. Listen.
You're so funny.
Kunajua umeweka sunscreen.
Hey. But then let me tell you,
Because
women, as women, we are such emotional beings. Like
we are.
Let me tell you, you're in a situationship. This person, for example, sends you random flowers, and you're like, oh, I think he likes me. You start now being this person.
Relax.
Umekula lunch. Have you had lunch?
Relax.
I think the weather forecast says it's gonna rain. Make sure kesho umebeba sweater sijui what. Bro, listen. Save yourself the drama.
That guy will read that text.
Jioni. Know you.
Jioni. Mvua imenyesha. Amenyeshewa jioni anaona ukumbe.
Oh,
listen. Relax.
Yeah,
Sis, don't be that person. And I feel like it's important for us to put it out there. Please, if you're in a situationship, or if you want to be in a situationship, please be mature enough to realize that there are no expectations. Right?
And there are boundaries.
There
are no expectations.
Yeah, like
this thing, like literally have it in your mind. This thing can poof.
Exactly.
So they say poof.
Like
today, you wake up in the morning, it's like, hey, what's up? You wanna hang out? Yeah, whatever. Kesho, no calls, no nothing, forever.
It's inconsistent.
Like, it's gone, right? Like, literally, it's like fun. It's just, someone said to me, like, situationship is usually wasted. Like, she said, Sheila, I couldn't do situationships because it's just a waste of time. If your goal is for a relationship, it will be a waste of time. But if you know that you're not in a space where you want to commit, you just want to explore, you want to learn about other people, you want to interact, whatever, or you just need company.
Exactly.
Some people are beautiful, they have jobs, they have money, they just don't have company. Exactly. All they want is company.
That's it.
They don't want
no expectations.
They don't want at next Valentine to end happy we've moved to another level. There are no levels in these situationships.
Valentine's for situationships is
Forget.
a day. It's just another day.
Yeah, I know.
You're not expecting.
Don't be sending stuff.
Don't be buying that man shoes
and wallet
and
a belt.
Listen. But God bless these women out there.
I know, Aki girls.
Listen,
us women, we do most.
We do so much. We do so much.
And
international trips and all. Yeah.
International trips. And we do so much for the wrong people.
Exactly.
Like sadly. But I think, like we said, when you know it's a situationship, you kind of appreciate the fact that, well, you don't do those things.
Exactly.
But if you don't, you'll put that effort in the wrong person. Your effort saved for your man, yeah, for your main man.
Yeah.
So and take your time.
Take your time
before even introducing that person to your friends. Take your time. Hey.
And you don't even have to introduce this man to
if
nobody.
It's a situationship.
Yeah. If it's a situationship, it's for you. You can tell your friends, like your girlfriends. You can I can tell Sheila, I can be like, hey, there's this guy. Well. There's nothing else to talk about. That's it.
And then next week when I say, oh, how is Mr. Jeremiah? You're like, who? And I'm like, oh,
which
okay. One? Like, I understand that,
Yeah.
That's
it. I feel like it's important for us to mention that if you're in a situationship, don't start saying, I love you. Sis, love Jesus. Love Jesus. Please, he is consistent. His love
is unconditional.
It's unconditional. You are loving somebody that doesn't even love you. Guy. And it makes it's awkward.
When I was about to say,
I love you, and they're not there.
They'll say, don't use those words.
Or, thanks. That's just bad.
Or, they say, when you call them on the phone and you're like, Sawa, okay, bye, love you. And they're like,
I can like in a menu can be.
Men, guys. By then, let me say, men out there, you guys, please define it.
Define it, man. Just say this is a situationship.
Because there are ladies out there who actually are looking for situationship. So I feel like men don't define it because, they want to get in, get some, and like just poof, right? And they think, oh, this chick is going to be so hot. Listen, women are so woke out there.
True.
They probably also want some.
Exactly.
And poof.
Actually, this generation, almost everyone right now is not into relationships.
Or if they are, they will tell you.
They will be very direct. Yeah. Don't start saying, Elijah, I love you. Elijah will be like, good night. Good night.
So use appropriate. Don't say those things. I love you. Dada.
It's awkward. It's awkward. Even for a guy. For girls that want situationships, and then you are a man and you are like, I love you. You're making it awkward. You really are.
And let me tell you, some men are emotionally, let's say emotional abuse. Like, if you as a man, you're in a situationship, and then you're telling a chick that you're in a situationship with, actually, I love you. Because they know, women, the moment someone has told you I love you, you'll be, oh my God, Aliniambia, I love you. You start spiraling.
Exactly.
Your mind starts,
it seriously.
Yeah, you're like, Ama. I think he's falling in love. Maybe we are moving from this fling thing to like the main thing.
And it's even worse because sometimes you probably don't even love this guy, but because he said I love you, you start thinking, should I also be loving? Maybe I should. Maybe.
And then you
start thinking about it. You see?
Yeah.
You get
too much stress, bro.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Define it.
Uliza. By the way, actually verbally ask, like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Are we, whatever mates, or are we actually, like, what are we?
Exactly.
Yeah. If you're in doubt, ask. Okay. And if that person evades the question, clear. That's a tick for situationship. This is someone who doesn't want a relationship.
So even you stay guarded and be
Yeah,
like, listen,
it's
I
fine.
don't want to show my emotions or
Yeah.
anything. We are in and we are out. No man's business.
Can we talk about finances in a situationship?
Keep your money, sis. Why?
Bro, why
Why?
unalemea the brothers? Some men have been think they're in a
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep your-
Mandem. Keep your money.
relationship. That is not genuine. You said there, she said it, guys. But it's true. But I think women are more abused. I get what you mean. That's why we say that a lot.
Yeah.
And also because we are women, you know, like we don't have
Yeah.
experience as men. So. But yeah, money is like, bro, why are you discussing money with a man you met 2 days ago?
Exactly.
Why are you telling them, you know, I make $2,000 and then $500 I pay
Yeah.
rent and then like
And then you're like, and what about you? As if you expect this man to tell you his finances.
no, they won't.
And they are not into you like that. You know what I mean?
They won't tell you.
Yeah. Don't talk about finances.
No, like just money, leave it for relationships.
Yeah,
it's a very
for serious
sensitive subject.
relationships. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're moving into a serious relationship, it's a very sensitive subject. Oh, and also, it might actually be an opening for someone to financially abuse you.
Ooh, cause yeah.
Cause you know this guy is here and then poof. So if you know if you're showing him money, you'll be like, okay, oh, this Chile has money. Let's use her money because anyway I don't care. All right. Don't discuss your money issues with a fling or with a situationship partner.
Exactly.
No. Yeah.
Even men, don't be silly and spend your money in a situationship. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
at some that say man.
Yeah, because I know there are girls out there who they are good receivers.
Hey.
Yeah. Receiving, we receive. Yeah. Take care of your money, please. Thank you. Also, I feel like it's very important. Let's talk about parents. Okay. Like you having to know the Jama's parents. Why?
Dada, forget knowing the Jama's parents. Men who tell your girlfriends, my mom said hi.
Hey!
Bro, why would your mom be saying hi to me?
Exactly. How does she know you?
They are just trying to emotionally abuse you. Like,
Exactly.
why would your mom be saying hi to me? Ati, oh, by the way, I'm just gonna go. I went past my mom's house and, you know, I kind of hinted. I haven't told her about you, but I just hinted and, you know, my mom was like, hey, say hi to her. Tell her I can't wait to meet her.
And he hasn't defined the relationship.
It's all BS, right? Like it's all BS because this guy knows what women are sensitive.
Exactly.
We are like, oh my God, ati mama yake alinsalamia.
Forget about it.
What?
Forget about it.
Listen, the mom is busy in the family. Like, why would the mom be or in the office somewhere? Why would someone's mom? Don't lie to someone's girl, okay? Yeah. And also, women, okay? Let's flip it the other side. Don't tell your parents about someone if you haven't got to that point. Like,
Exactly.
I just feel like to save yourself heartache and, you know, like emotional awkwardness. For example, I'll be like, Mom, this is Lydia. Mom, this is Margaret. This is Caroline. Don't. Like, wait, guys, like, take your time.
Exactly.
And don't introduce someone who assume vitu. Like, I feel like both men and women, we assume.
Exactly.
Just because this chick has done something that you think a girl who's interested in you or a boy who's interested in you has done, you feel like, that's it. No, ask, bro. Like, ask. And if it hasn't been communicated,
Exactly.
it's not what you think it is. Don't introduce people because, can you imagine your family? You just be the talk of the town, like, hey,
I know.
Did you see?
Ni mwingine.
Leo Rafo imekuja.
Ndio hiyo.
Jana ilikuwa Subaru.
Bas.
Nah, save yourself the heartache. Yeah.
That is so true. Also, if you're a single man or a single girl and you're in a situationship, keep your house keys. Why are you giving this man your keys? And man, why are you giving this girl your keys?
A man is laughing. Our videographer is laughing. A man is
Why
like,
are you giving him?
Who even does that?
Yeah, people
I
do
know.
these things.
I know.
They give out their keys.
But you know
you want to come home. You're expecting. You didn't even think this girl will be in your house. You find her in your house. She's cooked. If she's cooked, bought shopping for you and everything.
Let me tell you a story. Hey, let me not even say that
sad.
story. Let me just
say.
You know, I have a friend.
Dive in.
I have this guy who was telling me, oh, I've met a girl, and then I was like, oh, that's nice. Like, you know, like we were working together.
Yeah.
The next day he comes to work. He goes, I said, oh, so how is the new girl you met? You know, to him, he was actually keen for a serious relationship.
Right.
But this girl, the second day, the moment the girl was like, where do you live? The girl went and bought shopping. Next day, right? You've met her today. You've just chatted, whatever. I live in this place. She goes, I can come to your house and cook for you. You know, that guy literally ran away because he was like, how can you meet me today?
Love bombing.
It's called love bombing.
Love bombing.
I've never even heard about that. There it is.
Love bombing. You meet me today,
Calm
tomorrow
down.
you're like, I love you. Let me introduce you to my mother.
No.
Let's go on a date with my brother.
Don't give people your keys. Hey, those things are, even
Forget
that
about
keys is
it.
love bombing.
It
Whatever
is.
that is.
It is.
Yeah, don't
It
give,
is.
that. It's also for your safety. Like, people weird out here, especially if you do online dating. Hey, if you bring that character of giving people your keys for your own safety. Because let me tell you something. You could be just out there for a fling, and then you meet this guy, and then, you know, in 1 to 3 weeks while you are still you give them your key. And then the guy turns out to be some psycho who just starts stalking you. And now you don't know what to do because number one, you've showed them your house.
Exactly.
Number two, you've given them
Their
your key.
key.
So it involves a lot for you. Like, you have to move, protect yourself, right?
Exactly.
Situationships, don't even show them
true.
your house if you don't have to.
That's true.
I wouldn't.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I can give another example of a guy who met a girl, gave the key, like, you know, it was just a situationship. This guy came in, his house was fully decorated, redecorated completely.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like the girl came in, got new things within a day. You know yourself.
Lydia is nasty. Don't be nasty.
I'm not nasty. But it was a learning curve, okay? We all learn.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. Don't decorate a man's house, okay? Please.
Hey, my
if,
friend,
if it's a situationship, just
don't do. You know how people normally say, "Oh, don't do wifey duties
when you're a
not
girlfriend."
Well, in this case, don't do girlfriend duties
Exactly.
if you're in a situation.
Exactly.
Partner. Like,
That's it.
Just leave that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, sex, intimacy in a situationship. This is a very sensitive topic because number one, they are just, you know, there's a lot of infections out there. First of all, STIs, STDs, whatever. Safety. And also, a situationship doesn't have to involve sex. I don't know.
True.
Like, I don't know about you all, but, you know, it depends, right? It's obviously it's personal. But at the same time, why would you be... Anyway, this life is complicated. I was about to say, why would you be in a situationship if, you know, you're not getting some?
True. And what's the point?
What's the point?
Yeah.
Just get yourself a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or whatever. Anyway, if you have to be intimate with someone who you're in a situationship, I would, you know, it's just safe to, you know, use protection, obviously. And also take your time. You know, like, you don't know, bro. You don't know. People out there be weird.
Exactly.
You know? Like, yeah, just be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely use protection.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be pregnant for some...
Or catch something.
Yeah, catch an infection, you know, or be pregnant for someone who disappears after that because then they didn't want...
Exactly.
You know, they didn't want this thing. Yeah.
Be wise about these things.
Yeah, be wise, you know. Yeah, and this applies for both men and women because some men also get trapped and someone gets pregnant and then now they are like, you know, I've got a kid somewhere and their life just becomes really messed up.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Or you be this girl who is trapped because this guy didn't want, you know, to use protection.
Yeah.
It's sad. Please. Listen, your safety is your own responsibility.
Yes.
It's not somebody else's.
100%.
Don't be saying, oh, you know, you are a girl, you should be, or you are the man, you should have. No. It is your own responsibility.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Very
Write
much.
it down in caps.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it about situationships and relationships. So I think the takeaway for me here is just define it. You know, save yourself all these things we've talked about. You know, we've talked about things not to do in a situationship, but to save yourself the drama, honestly, just you know, just
define it.
Define it. Like, ask. Listen, you're too good not to ask. You're too good to be taken for a ride. Be like, bro, you know, if you're watching this video and you're going out with a man or a woman who hasn't defined the relationship, and you want, say, a long-term relationship, and you don't know what they want, ask them. If you're in a relationship and you think this guy wants a long-term relationship and you just want a fling, say it.
Yeah.
You know, save everybody a heartache.
Yeah.
So,
my takeaway would be, if you're getting into a situationship, you need to be emotionally mature.
Yes.
Don't be getting into a situationship, and then when a guy does something that is, you know, that should be done in a relationship, it kind of, throws you off balance, you know?
Yeah.
So be emotionally mature enough to even tell this guy, listen, no flowers, bro. Thank you. No flowers next time. Okay? Like, you be that person.
I really love that.
Yeah, like be
Yeah.
emotionally mature to say this is a situationship. This is the boundaries.
Boundaries.
We are not doing this.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
You are in. You're out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, be mature enough.
Be mature.
Auntie Toro has said.
Listen, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like we said, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe if you
Please.
haven't. Your friends who are watching and haven't subscribed, tell them there's that subscribe button. Please, yeah, subscribe. And also, you know, if you have any topics that you want us to discuss, please share in the comment section below.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, guys.
Please.
The Diving Pod, please. Yeah, so we'll see you next time. Bye.